What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be doing right now is just updating you guys as far as what's been going on with Sean Taylor, me creating him, utilizing the 99 overall power pass, all that good stuff, so that way it kind of lessens the questions about how did you do it, how much did he cost, like all that stuff. It actually has been helping. People have been able to see it. So if you guys checked out the previous videos, go ahead and drop the number 6 in the comment section. Let me know what's good. That's pretty much what we've been doing, going over some, key things. Make sure you remove the physical chem from him if you already had him previously. All that good stuff like that. The abilities that we're using on him, that way you guys can pause it. Regardless of the video that you did view, you'll be able to see exactly what we're doing. Adding the secondary position to him. All those good things, guys, to make sure that you're utilizing the cards the right way. That's what I want to make sure that we start to kind of, we got to emphasize that to make sure you guys understand exactly what's going on. So that way there's no confusion, because what happens is once somebody gets confused and starts going random and just starts saying anything, it gets kind of weird and ridiculous. I want to kind of limit that, and I'm going to need your help to do that. So that way everybody knows exactly what abilities we're using, why I'm using the ability, and why you should not have physical chems. If you do not have John Madden Coach, then this does not apply to you because you will not get the boost. So anything you have to do to get the proper boost to get him to 99 speed and get his acceleration up, you may lose agility with Sprinter, but if you do not have John Madden Coach, that is going to be necessary in order for that to happen. So we've been going over that, continuously with all the videos to kind of make sure you guys get the full emphasis of what Sean Taylor is. So if you guys are enjoying, Sean Taylor so far, let me know in the comments, man. I've only been getting really positive feedback. The card is really, really good, just so that you guys understand. And it's going to be even more beautiful to watch what he does in the gameplay that we're going to be getting right now, because near close flex for a lot of us is a nightmare, right? Because dudes can block everybody and just run around in the backfield and be idiots. So what happens is it's very, very difficult to be able to defend some of the things that these guys do. But one of the key factors is having a good user. It kind of does so much for you, because you can, with Sean Taylor, what you're going to see in this video, you can literally play coverage and then shoot back down the gap and go ahead and be able to hit stick and whatever in the backfield. So because you have that luxury of doing that, it makes it very, very difficult for your opponent to just think it's sweet. Because a lot of the things that these guys do, like when they run the corner routes out of near close flex, they have to double team your tackle. So immediately you can fly in off the edge with your safety if you want as a user. The problem is they can throw the ball, and usually the player that they're throwing the ball to has abilities. So we all know when the player has abilities, you're pretty much cooked. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to hold on to the ball, and a lot of weird stuff is going to happen in that process. So it's very, very important to understand as you go into these games, when you see near close flex, you got to understand taking away the outside, that's key, but a user is much better. Like right here, he's going to immediately go for, his Moss action or whatever. We're just going to pick it off. Now, you guys are probably wondering, how did you pick that, Moss, whatever? Listen, when you got a lot of dudes in coverage and then you click the highest guy, you're usually going to have success with picking the ball off, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. So you can once you see it, and a lot of the times we don't see it, and that's what the big problem is. We just don't see that the guy is doing it, and then they literally go out there and they just, throw the ball up with Moss, and they block everybody, whatever. But when you notice it, just have like 2 or 3 guys on them and play with the highest guy and just go to lurk it. And usually EA will let you pick it regardless of whatever. And it also, remember, it has to be, 55 yards? So if it's shorter than that, it's going to be just like the regular stuff. You're going to get the pick anyway. So once I saw him do that, I knew the type of guy I was dealing with. It wasn't going to be that much of a hassle. A lot of dudes come out with RG3 because he's right-handed. He's like the right-handed Michael Vick. Faster than Josh Allen. So it works out for a lot of people to, use him. He is definitely, anytime you see RG3, even though he has like Playmaker and he has, Hot Route Master, most people are going to definitely run outside of the pocket. All right. So you have to be able to do some of the things that I'm going to be doing in this video. Now, in the title, I ask you guys, who wins? It's 99 Sean Taylor versus near close flex. Who wins? I know a lot of you guys are going to probably write near close flex, but, near close flex is wild, but Sean Taylor is just way too dominant. And then the thing about it is, the way that he's going to be able to maneuver it, it's very, like, this guy's going to be so scared, he's going to be hiking the ball and just throwing it immediately. And then that's what happens. Like, he has 2 wide receivers with abilities, right? So when he just hikes the ball, like not right there, like it's gonna get crazy for him because right there, I'm trying to work out the angles because every game is like unique, which is kind of weird. Like you might be able to crash down one game, some games you'll crash out, some games you'll crash to the right. You see like how Sean Taylor is doing all that? Right there, I thought I would be able to lurk that because you see how fast he's able to maneuver, go down like he's gonna go after the quarterback and then go right back into coverage. Listen, it don't really matter. I don't even know what to say, bro, because even with Taylor Mays, you can't do that. It's something about, you know, Sean Taylor's card. Maybe, you know, he's a little bit shorter. They built him a little bit more slim. I don't know what it is. Like, right, look at this. Okay, his immediate thing is to get outside the pocket. All right, so you're going to notice as the game continues to go on, it's going to be less and less of him getting outside the pocket. Why? Because we're going to adjust what we're doing. And then because of that, he's going to have no idea what's going on. So right there, you see Warren Sapp, big man just does whatever. I left the dude in zone. Who is that? Is that... Okay, that was Patrick Willis. I have to make sure that Shazier is the guy that plays his own. That's on me. That's on me, guys. I have to make sure that, you know, Ryan Shazier is the guy that should be actually doing that. So that's a situation that we're going to have to probably rectify very, very soon. You know, so going forward right now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a couple things. With the way that this guy is playing it, a lot of you guys are probably asking, all right, Gmi, I have it's a nightmare covering near close flex, right? What am I supposed to do? I'm going to give you guys this tip, right? If you're having problems, that was going for 6. I had 3 guys in front. They made a warp tackle me. GG's. If you're having difficulty keeping somebody in the pocket and near close, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to simply move the guy out wide. It don't matter if he's in the contain or whatever it is. One of your linebackers, just move him out wide. All right? That will kind of make sure that the guy sits there a little bit longer. And the longer that he sits there, the easier it's going to be for you to be able to make plays on whatever he's trying to do, whether it's a corner route, whatever he's doing. Sometimes you may not be able to get the guy out wide because a lot of these guys quick hike. So with this guy right here, he's going to start quick hiking, and EA is going to start helping him too, and he's going to be able to pick me off when I'm trying to moss him. But we're going to get to Gronkowski later because he thinks I'm playing, but we'll just put Cole Kmet in the game, and Gronk will just be gone. You know, he got better acceleration anyway. I'll just take Gronk out the game. He think I'm playing with him. We're going to get to that in a second. Winnie the Pooh is always ready to go. Like, it's not even a game. The dude is ready all the time. So if that's what he wants to do, let him keep playing with me. But anyway, I want you guys to see the way that he's moving. Like right there, you know, he just threw that ball. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can do. Like, he's just hiking it, and he's like, yo, what's good? Like, I'm throwing this thing. Like, whatever. But look at Sean Taylor. Everything that he's doing, the maneuvering around it is ridiculous. And what the biggest thing that you'll notice is if you were if you were using Calvin Johnson prior, you'll see the ease in which Sean Taylor moves. Now, before you go over the fact like, oh, bro, but you know, Calvin Johnson is still big, like he'll jump and pick anything. Lurker is Lurker. All right. So if you had a 3-foot guy out there with Lurker, he will jump through the stadium to get it. That's what the ability is for. So you're just getting a more agile, savage, cat-like reflex user when you deal with Sean Taylor. So that's just something I wanted to go ahead and point out. Okay, you just gonna get caught then? Get caught? Yeah, let him warp you. Let him warp you then, man. Good stuff. So as we continue to go through with the gameplay, you're gonna see more and more. From the first quarter into like the second, third, you'll see how fast he's trying to get the ball out of his hands. He doesn't even care what goes on because dudes are screaming at him. And that's what you have to do. You have to send people, or you have to play complete coverage and just send 3. That's the only way to cover near close. You either send 3, man up in zone and all kind of weird stuff, or you blitz everybody. That is literally the only way that you're gonna have success dealing with it. You have to have a very, very good user. And some of you guys, you know, you watch my videos and you see the way that I use her and you mimic it and you've been having a little bit more success, but you still have to practice it because you have to be able to kind of guess very, very well where he's going to go with the ball every single time. And that's what the difficult thing is when you're blitzing everybody, because you'll give up everything. You'll give the house up. It's very, very easy to give up the house in this game. So right here, you see how fast he's throwing the ball? He's throwing out routes. All right, so that's giving us something else that we have to defend. Right there, he just throws it. He hikes it and just throws it immediately. This guy is very, very scared at this point. So we have coverage out there, but Shazier is just not playing it well. Whatever, it is what it is. But we already know this man is extremely scared. Like, I don't know if he has a dog or whatever it is, but you see how he broke the pocket right there? Now, look how fast Sean Taylor got down there. All right? Sean Taylor got down there super fast. That's the advantage of this guy. Like, he is so wild in this game. EA Sports was very smart. And, oh my God, bro, this dude is everywhere. They were so smart in not releasing him too early, similar to what they did with Calvin Johnson. Because Calvin Johnson low-key broke the game, because that's what made me realize the Moss action is real. Now right here, he gets an animation. That's fine. He has abilities on his player. That's why EA has it set like that. Over here, I don't know what kind of defense he was playing. Okay, Grunk, you know what? You might be able to stay. Grunk, all right, I was talking to the chat, talking to the viewers about getting rid of you. All right, okay, stop the celebration. Stop celebrating. Stop it. I was talking about getting rid of you, but with that play right there, we might keep you. Like, low-key, we might just keep you. It is what it is. So pretty much right here, he's just waiting to get sacked. I don't know what he's doing. He's sending out 2 routes, and usually what happens with that is that they have all day in the pocket, and then the post route opens up, or the streak, they lead pass it to either side, and it's a touchdown. That's usually what happens. For us, it's not going to go down like that. Now look, this is what the problem I have with Grunk right here. He goes out, he gets that kind of animation, but EA Sports, they kind of have mercy on dudes when you're beating them. They really, like, that position, that was just better positioning than me right there, so that's fine, good pick by him. But what happens is, oh my god, yo, what is, bro, Sean Taylor just went crazy, bro. Yo, you know what's crazy? I wasn't even blitzing him. I just leaned down a little bit on the left analog when he hiked the ball with perfect timing, and he just shot through the gap. I don't know, yo, bro, I have no idea what he was just doing right there. How did he throw that away? I don't know how he got that ball off. It doesn't really matter though. It is what it is. So right here, just watch the movement and the way that he moves around, man. It's wild, bro. But yeah, throw it up. Moss me real quick, moss me. Yeah, there you go. Well, he has abilities, guys, so even though he caught it and went out of bounds, they're gonna still let guys catch that. You know, this guy has no user skill, but because he has the abilities on, it's gonna be much more beneficial to him to have that as something that he's gonna utilize. So yeah, get stripped real quick, Devin Hester, get stripped. So watch this again. Now, again, with the same thing, he gets picked. I don't know how the ball gets to him before me, but EA Sports is like, yo, Gmia, you're up 18, bro. Like, have mercy. Now, we don't, though. We don't care. Our run D is, we ready to go with that, bro. Dude's coming out eye tight thinking it's sweet. Nah, he's not doing any of that, man. He ain't doing any of that. Not like, we good here, bro. So he goes back to near close flex. Very, very scared, but he goes back to it. All right, so what is he doing now? Come back and sack him then. All right, look, everywhere. Sean Taylor's everywhere, bro. Like, okay, now, are you going for fake? Oh, you going for fakes? Okay. Dude been watching way too many competitive series, bro. Like, I don't know what he's doing. Dude really going for fakes out here, dog. Cool. Running for 6 then. All right, you don't want to get in? Whatever, man. Whatever. Don't get in then. All right, we went for it on 4th down and didn't get it. Cool. Whatever. All right, so go right here. Let's go. Oh, you just hiking it and throwing it anywhere. But peep this, guys. Peep the way this game ends. Let's go. Yup. Come here. Come here, you stupid. Pick it up. Run it for 6-2. Tell me Sean Taylor ain't the GOAT. And if you pick near close flex, you lost, bro. You knew you're supposed to put the GOAT. Oh, water me down then. Yeah, water me down. Dress me up. Like, this dude Sean Taylor is out of control. So I know we were mad about the fact that we waited so long, but low-key, if this guy was running around doing all this, it's a wild savage. Now, every user is not going to be like mine, but I'm just showing you the capabilities of what he can do. And it's scary, just so you guys know. Let me know if you've already gotten him. How well is it working out for you? Give me all those details. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.